What's up, my good people? This is your girl, Ms. Good News, right here with WLJZ 107.1 FM. Y'all, we have a special guest, and I'm talking about real special to me, near and dear to my heart, and probably some of y'all don't know, but this lady right here has put on one of the biggest events in Salisbury, North Carolina, Food Truck Tuesdays, and now Wednesdays, too. We are here with Newz Brown, and I'm going to let her introduce herself.
I'm Newz Brown. I'm the owner of Food Truck Tuesdays, now Lunchtime Wednesdays, and Street Food Sundays.
Hey, y'all see that? Y'all, this the happy dude. Do you have a food dance, Newz? I be like, yeah, see, when we on the eat, we be like, yeah. Excited. So I know you said that you did not expect it to be this big. Mm-hmm. Like, where did the idea come for you? Because I know you're not from here originally.
Well, I'm from Miami. I'm from Miami, Florida.
Hey.
The state of Miami, Florida. Let me make that correct. Miami, Florida is where I own.
That's it.
So we've always done like something like this. So, and I've always been like in the entertainment, promoting business for many, many years. I worked for Flo Rida. I ran the apparel company. I have different businesses. So putting on events has come natural. But, I ran into a situation to where I had to up and leave. And I was forced here.
Wow.
I was dealing with like a domestic violence relationship. So I had 30 days to get to where my family was. So my whole life changed in 30 days. But I didn't want it to get me down.
Wow.
I wanted to continue my life. Just like I tell everybody, I've been doing this. I'm not new to this. I'm true to this.
Wow.
It's just a new state. So I met the love of my life. My husband, he's everything to me. And I started running some ideas about him or whatever. And he was like, well, man, I don't know. Salisbury just stuck in their way, And I don't hear none of that. And I tried it, and it was an overnight success.
It was like, how many people be out there? I know I've been out there, ladies and gentlemen. If
we
you
are now at almost 15,000 people on a Tuesday.
Ooh-wee. And it's real. Mm-hmm. It is real.
Yeah.
Like, and it's so good. I'm talking about over 50 vendors, right?
When we first started Food Truck Tuesdays, nobody really believed in the vision. Here, a lot of people, when they see others, they get fearful.
That's right.
And a lot of trucks did not stay with me because they didn't believe in the vision I had. And the vision I had was a outdoor food court, and I was not giving up on that. Like, everybody don't want a pizza. Everybody don't want a sub. People have different mood swings when it comes to their food.
That's right.
So I'm like, okay, and Salisbury doesn't have that much to offer food-wise. We either got to go to Charlotte or somewhere else. So I'm like, how could I bring the vision that the things that we do in Miami here and make it a success?
Right.
And when I first started, I think I had about 8 trucks because so many people was like, oh no, that's so many trucks. How are we going to make money? Da, 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 da. And now the same ones that told me no,
They trying to get back out there.
They beating the doors down to get out there. And over the last few weeks, we have over 62 vendors if I include my tents. And they all sells out by between 7:30 and 8 o'clock.
And that's no lie. Like, everybody that I have been out there to interview, all they say is, thank you, man. I've sold out. I've sold out. Even the guy with the smoothie truck, I hate that I can't think of their name, but the one with the smoothie truck, they said about you and your husband, more than anything, not only did she give us a way to make money for our family, and not only is this a good environment, but they are so pleasant to work with. That means a lot.
Yes.
That means a lot. So how important is it, would you say, to people to build relationship building?
Relationship building is very important because there is no I in team.
That's right.
And you got to have a team to be successful. I don't care, like, even with you coming out there doing the interviews and doing the videos and the graphics, people love visual.
That's
and
right.
I say that all the time. I can make a post, they'll stroll past a post all day long, but when they see that video and it catches their eye, it boosts. If you look at the views and the interactions on Facebook, you're at almost 60,000 interactions. That means something. It speaks volume.
That's
right.
It's
important to build a team. You gotta have a team. You're really nothing by yourself. And if anybody can tell you I don't need a team, they're not that successful.
Yeah, and stray away. Okay, we want to cling to what's good. Okay,
right.
We want to cling to what's good, and you are definitely good for this community. I am so glad that I have met you, and let's give them a little insight. Okay, now I'm gonna tell y'all, I came out, Newz, and met her husband, and they have been so welcoming and working with us. WLJZ 107.1 FM. And then she put me on to her friend, okay? Shout out to the company, Space Jenkins. And we did the interview. So now, because of her, because of relationship building, we gonna have an interview with Trick Daddy because of this lady right here. So we thank you. We really do. We appreciate you.
You're welcome.
We gotta give our flowers. So what is the future plans for the next 2 years? Let's say next 2 years.
Just to continue to grow, because we do other things in the community outside of food truck. We do an annual toy drive every year where we give over 500 toys back to the kids. Last year we bought Disney World to Salisbury. We had the Mickey Mouses, Minnie Mouses. We had the food trucks at Kelsey Scott Park. We have the adult prom that's coming up July 22nd. We do different things. We just had the mom and son sneaker ball where you came.
And I was there. And it was, when I y'all, listen, let me tell y'all something. If you have not been to her events, please go. Like, I don't have to gas. Y'all already know I don't. Her events be laid out. I'm talking about, it was something to do. You had the taco bar. You can make shirts. You can paint with your kid, with your son. They could even what was the other? Make a cupcake. And you had
the dessert station. We had the game truck. I had to think like a boy when I planned that event because boys are they're a little tough. So I had to actually put my mind inside of a boy's body to make this event success. And if you could have saw the smiles on these boys' faces, it meant a lot.
Yes, it did.
And it's something that I plan to do annually because they always have the father-daughter dance, but they always leave out mom and son.
Yeah.
You know, so I wanted to do something for them. And then also the adult prom, that just taken over by storm. I didn't know so many adults wanted to go back to prom.
I didn't go to mine.
Me neither. I had my daughter. She's 21 years old in college, studying to be a doctor at FAMU. So I didn't get to go to prom. So, but baby, when I tell you I'm excited, because when I do events, I put my whole heart in it. And I don't really call them parties, I call it experiences.
And they
because
are.
It's an experience like no other, because we put so much thought in it. And I'm a little extra, so I go over the top a little bit, but it's just,
I love it.
I love the smiles that come behind it.
Well, listen, she's extra where your extra needs to be, okay? We need extra smiles, extra hugs, extra love and time, and we got that with you. Can you please tell the people, because I know they dying to know, how do they get in contact with you if they want to be a part of food truck or any experience that you have coming up?
Okay, cool. Also, I want to talk about we have a big, huge concert tomorrow with Trick Daddy,
we do.
Plies, Juveniles, a lot of the greats from back in the day, the 90s up until, the early 2000s, JT Money, 8 Ball. We have a big concert here, actually in Charlotte tomorrow at the Bojangles Coliseum, which Trick Daddy is going to call in and talk to you guys a little bit more about that. But to find me, I'm on Facebook, Trinice Brown. And to follow me and get in contact with me over the food truck, please follow our page, Food Truck Tuesdays. It's on Facebook, and then Food Truck Tuesdays 704 on Instagram. That's how you can find me. That's how you can become a vendor. So many people. There is a waiting list, but trust me, I will get you in.
See? And I'm telling you, it's so much we go. Look, this is not our last interview. Make sure y'all tap in. Check out this whole interview. Make sure y'all contact her and stay connected. This is your girl, Ms. Good News with WLJZ 107.1 FM and the beautiful Trinice Brown.